Hey survivors, welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. So I have finally found the staircase that leads up into the Pinnacle. It's the Pinnacle Highrise is what it's called. I finally found it again after much searching. You get to it by... It's really hard to explain. I'll show you on the map, but like honestly, even if I show you on the map, it's going to be difficult to find. But yeah, it's kind of on a side street here from the main street. It's northeast of the Fallen Sky Bridge, north of the Postal Square. I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's this bank over here. It's kind of tucked away in here, and it's difficult to explain where it is. Anyway, it's this thing. Have you ever seen this thing? It's next to like this little thing. This kind of a little unique thing. I haven't seen any of these anywhere else. That's a monkey. I don't trust you, monkey. Sorry, I just don't trust you. So anyway, didn't know this was over here, but that's cool. Glad to take more stuff here. Psycho's always good. Free ammo's always good. Not gonna complain. There's a bed over there too. But yeah, it's not where we're going primarily. Primarily, we are gonna go up those stairs. So let me... Wait, what's this? I think I went the wrong way. Huh. That's a rickety-looking couple of boards there. I think I'll jump rather than trust my footing to that. So there's a elevator over here, huh? Okay, well, I will come back and explore this later, or maybe it connects into that Pinnacle Highrise. I don't know. But I'll go and explore it later. I apologize for the terrible, terrible frame rates. There's nothing I can do about it. Even disabling mods in this area, the frame rate just kind of goes to shit. I'm not sure exactly what happens, what causes it, but yeah, it's terrible. So, sorry about that. There's a motorcycle over here. It's too bad the motorcycle mod doesn't have more of those like available in multiple areas. Like it'd be nice if you could find them out in the wild besides just over at Sanctuary. It makes sense for the vanilla game, but for mods like Frost where you're out in the middle of nowhere like this, it would make a lot more sense to have them in different areas so you could pick one up earlier. So here it is, guys, Pinnacle Highrise. Let's take a look inside here. I don't remember. I don't have any recollection of this place at all. So I don't know what's here. We'll find out. Well, survivors apparently are here. Oh yeah. See ya. Those are gunner variant survivors too. How did he survive that, man? With all his limbs intact, too. I don't think so, sir. None of that. Just not much here. Not too much at all. A little bit of ammo. There's another elevator here we can go up. Guess we'll see what's over there. Oh, advanced door, okay. See what's in here.
Sweet.
Wait, is that just... Oh, man. What a waste. What a waste. Just, it opens up a door that... Yeah, definitely insane. Opens a door that goes to an area I could have gotten to without opening that lock. Oh, well. That seems to be it. Over here. Except for the elevator, of course. Yeah, that's all. Other door is dead end over there, or goes outside.
Going down.
Oh, you tricky elevator. We are not.
There?
What the hell is that? They're fighting each other.
11th floor.
Oh, ghouls, I see. Put that gun down, sir. Hello. Please. Hey, alright. Took a lot of rads from that, though, still. Despite the stellar luck on VATS there. No, I didn't want that. Just drop some of these weapons, so I don't need all these weapons. These are all garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. At least at this point in the game, they're garbage. It'd be great if you're just starting. But we've moved on to better stuff. No, I want... There we go. I want that guy's stuff. Alright, so another elevator, and a door, and then an open door over there. Just kind of seeing what's around here. Don't need too much stuff, you know? Pretty much just looking for stuff that'll sell well. I think even the regular flip lighters will sell well. Oh, it's a loop, isn't it? Yeah, we're just going around in a loop there. Hey, Nuka-Cola. Alright, well, another elevator then, I guess.
Going down.
Oh, you tricky elevators, you. Going down, you say, but we're actually going up like 5 floors. We're going up really high.
21st floor.
Yeah, 21st floor is pretty high. Oh, I hear you up there, ghoul. I hear you tromping around. I don't think so. Took some serious rads, man. Those glowing ghouls, when they explode, man, they just... Oh god, so much rads. Okay, nothing back here. What have we upstairs? Another dead US... I don't think I killed these guys. I think they're just dead. Huh, that looks like a special... Like one of those folders that you get to improve your sneak attack, but it's just a folder. It doesn't do anything. Did Nagram disable those and turn them into folders? I don't know. That's weird. Or maybe it's just a texture mod I have on too. That could be it as well. Could just be a texture mod. Okay, well that's like it. I don't want to take a rat away just for that. It's a bit much. Don't really want to use a fungal purge either, though. That'd be kind of a bit much too. Haven't checked lately. What are my diseases and stuff here? Just insomnia. Okay, that's pretty easy to deal with. All right, well let's see where this goes. It's got to be like way up high on like a highway or connects to another skyscraper somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. I know where we are. This is we were already up here. Well, this guy still has money on him. Maybe I missed that before. We were up here once already, though. This eventually connects into Mass Bay Medical Center. Yeah, because I remember doing this. Remember this area. So there's like Hub 360 connects to this, right? This was like, I don't know, like whatever episode was Mass Bay Medical quite a while ago. It wasn't that long ago, but I mean, you know, in terms of episodes, it was quite a while ago. And yeah, this goes into, yep, Hub 360. Yep. Okay, well, I don't really, I've already cleared that out, so there's no reason to really explore around here. In fact, I've cleared most of this stuff out, if I remember correctly. If you keep going down that way, you'll eventually get to Andrew Station. Keep going all the way down there. I've already gone that way, though. I don't think I've gone north, though. Can see what's up here. Oh, the frame rate loss. I apologize, guys. Not much I can do about it. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't seem to matter what I do. I know I can get down from here. That's kind of what I want, is to get down, so I can just kind of do this. Did I explore back here? There's a fridge here. Not much else here, though. Looks like. I recognize that over there. I recognize this building, too. This broken down building. Okay. Well, I know for sure we can get down over here, but there's areas I haven't explored over here, too, I kind of want to check out. Okay, so, let's see. We can get down here, maybe? I think I can get down from over here if I want to. Probably. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Let's jump down here. Stuff over here. Oh god, that's some weird artifacting there, isn't it? Kinda wanna see what's over here. Go exploring on some rooftops over here. I'll keep out my laser weapon for now. God, the artifacting is terrible. There's the stairs, right there. Alright. See if I can make this without stumbling and breaking my leg, falling through that crack. Oh, wait, what? Why am I at a loading screen? I totally screwed up my jump there. But I don't know why I'm in a loading screen.
Man, you
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, grenade! Dear God. What the hell's going on over here, man?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Holy fuck, this is Scully Square, isn't it? Dear God, what have I done? I mean, it's not like I have much choice. I didn't mean to load into here. So I must have been, like, right on top of Scully Square. Had to have been. And so I ended up loading into it.
Asshole! Just give up!
Well, you know what they say, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? I won't go inside the areas and kill them there, but damn. That's a lot of people I just killed. Well, hopefully they have some good stuff, because I hate to kill all these people and lose all that sanity for nothing, you know? I feel bad, you know? I actually feel kind of bad. I feel like Roland Deschain in the Dark Tower whenever he slaughtered everybody in Tull. Didn't really mean to. It's kind of happened, you know? Alright, so this is no good. This is no good. That's no good. That's no good. That's actually pretty good. Night vision scope and a compensator, huh? Might keep a hold of that for a while. This has a suppressor on it. Holy crap. Quick eject, drum mag, and a suppressor. I might hold on to this too, even though the barrel's crap, and I don't really care for the combat shotgun all that much, but the suppressor and the quick eject drum mag are pretty damn good. If I ever want to use one, it would be with those stats probably, so try to get my weight down to be something reasonable. At least I can use some buff tats or something, I guess. So yeah, this is Scully Square, and these are all the dead survivors that we just killed. I wonder how big of a hit to sanity that was. Not that bad, 76. Frag, grenade, MIRV. Didn't get scared that time, guys. Didn't get scared. This place is actually a really good option for a base. The only problem is you have to slaughter all the survivors here, and then you feel bad. At least you should feel bad. My character last season did it, but he was insane, so he could not be blamed for his actions. Wasn't his fault. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take all the stuff I can here, I guess, that's any good. Might as well, since we already killed everybody, right? I know there's a bunch of alcohol over in the Hotel Rexford, but I'd have to kill a whole bunch more people to go in there. At least like 4 or 5 more people. I don't think the alcohol outweighs number of survivors in there, and they're not going to have any good gear, most likely. So it's not really worth it. Okay, well, let's not dwell on our misdeeds here, guys. It wasn't our fault, you know. Things happened. Definitely was not our fault. Could go in here and kill like 50 more people, but no, we're going to pass on that. We're not going to do that. Okay, well, what's the quickest way to get back to Valente here? We could go through the tunnels. I guess we're already cleared this out. We could go down through, yeah, here's Scully's station. We can go down through there. It's already cleared out.
This is bullshit.
See, like, she's definitely, like, inside of that building. Oh, never mind. What? No, that guy's...
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah, that's a chick. Okay. That's her. Wonder if she came out, or if she was already back here and just didn't fight before. Maybe she was asleep? Could have been asleep, yeah. Alright, well, it's getting late at night. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Okay. Let's go outside and try to find our way back. Actually, I'm not that tired. I guess I could keep going and exploring some more. Although I am almost full.
That's it.
I mean, really, if I wanted to, I've got something like 30 mentats back at the base, so that's 3 times 6. That's like 180 sanity I could make up if I needed to. Wow, that was a long load screen. That took forever. Okay, so Valente should be to the east over here. Where is this? Mass fusion? I'm definitely not doing mass fusion right now. There's way too much stuff in there. I'd never be able to carry it all. Hey, 10 fusion cells. Alright. I'd never be able to carry all this stuff. And plus, like, I don't know, they're going to have rocket launchers and all kinds of crazy crap in there. We're going the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Yep, over here. I recognize this. We go around the bus stop, and there it is. Valente Station. Okay. Well, I'm going to get some sleep, guys. Got to go through some stuff, get some sleep, and I'll get any valuables I can. And I'll take those over to our favorite person in the world, Miss Opal. Sell that stuff for some more fusion cells. And yeah, it'll be good. I gotta sort through this stuff, though, so I'll see you in the morning. Alright, guys, well, I gotta show you this thing. So I took the parts off of that other shotgun. Literally best shotgun you could ever want. Best mods possible. There's nothing I would change about this. It's pretty much amazing. So I couldn't, like, not use it. You know, it's just too good.
Let's do it again.
Only problem is the range, you know. Whoops. Really, oh my god, the artifacting. Should not have hesitated, man. That's what got you killed. There's like always people fighting over here. Like every single time. Yeah, this is such a nice weapon. God, look at that blood splatter from this guy. Alright, well, that's what you get. So yeah, I went over here to trade with Opal real quick. Got more fusion cells and more plasma cells. I'm going to have a ton of plasma ammo. So, alright, so, I'm gonna go back towards... Back over here. There's Opal's place. Back over here. And I think it was down this way. There was that elevator we didn't check out yet. Over here. Of course, I took a whole bunch of fungal purge and stuff last night and rested up, got all that stuff taken care of, got my rads taken care of, my health healed, all that stuff, of course. Only bad thing about this shotgun is how heavy it is. Like, let me see what the weight is on it. It's like ridiculously heavy. Yeah, 22 pounds. I mean, it's not that bad, but compared to my 7-pound laser rifle, it is rather heavy. So it was over here. Ugh. Voice is cracking. Over here. There goes my grape mentats and my alcohol, probably. Bought a whole bunch of alcohol over at Siampa, and I took some out of my stash as well. You see, I'm at 84 sandy now. It's not that bad. Alright, so I want to see what's up here. I got that already, right? Yeah, I got that. Because this did not connect into the place like I thought it would, so it must go somewhere else. I have no idea where. Going down? We're going down?
Ground floor.
Where the hell is this? This looks familiar. This looks really familiar. Although apparently I have not cleared it out, and lots of bottles, so that's good. Huh, I don't know. I do want some more screws. Some of these toy cars are really good for screws. It's late. Okay. I remember that for some reason. I remember that little "it's late." It's just, it's so random, you know? Gotta make sure I'm not gonna hit any mines or anything around here. So there's the elevator we came in on. And that goes outside. So where does this come out at? It's a very small area. I bet you this is that, like, there was an apartment. I bet it just says, like, apartments. Or maybe it's waterfront apartments. Is that it? Water Street apartments. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I saw this before. I didn't have time to go in. Didn't have the carry weight to check it out. I didn't really have any room. Another one of those locations. It's not really marked. It's just south of Scully Square. I think I'm finally, like, getting to the point where I am just about done exploring these areas. Well, except for these dogs. See ya, doggo. There's an assault rifle I had to drop earlier. Again, I needed a nice assault rifle. Oh, I leveled up, and I got level 34, so now I have Idiot Savant rank 3, so hopefully I'll get a nice big proc on that, and I'll, you know, go crazy with experience bonuses for a while. Level 40 is rank 3 of Wanderer, and that's when the experience really is going to get crazy. That's when it's going to go nuts. I thought I already... There's another 308. Another 308 barrel, or receiver for that combat rifle. Okay, don't need most of this stuff. So this is underneath of that. This is underneath of that thing. But it's like on the side you can't get to. I don't know, man. This place is confusing. Downtown area is super confusing. Okay, so here's the apartments. What do we have over here? Here's Hub 360. So I've already been over here. I honestly think that might be about it around here. Like, I'm sure there are areas I've missed, but like those are all the areas I kind of have stumbled upon and that I wanted to check out.
Hello.
It's a fucking synth, isn't it?
Is someone present?
It's a synth. There's not supposed to be any synths in Frost. The hell's going on over here? It's feral ghoul synth?
Please reveal yourself. I have detected you.
I've seen this happen before to people, but I've never actually...
Sustaining damage.
Die already. He doesn't regenerate like a feral ghoul does. Whoa! I don't know if that's a bug or some weirdness with the load order or what. It's a random spawn, I think, and all random spawns or synths should have been disabled at this point, but I don't know. All right, well, yeah, like I said, I think that's honestly about all here. I think we're finally pretty much done. This is like one of the most dense areas right here in the game, but now there are some areas up around here. Not in Pikmin, but like up in this area I haven't cleared out yet. Or maybe it's over here. But that I want to go check out. But I think like this area is finally just about done. I do actually like this shotgun quite a bit. I feel like shotguns are kind of inferior because of the way they work, because of the way that Fallout 4 damage works. Because they do a lot of damage, but it's split up into all those different pellets, so it's like... Let me see, how many... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I want to say 5 or 6 different pellets there. So it's like, you know, 175. Yeah, like, normally it's 175, but I have some adrenaline right now. So 175 divided by like 5 or whatever, or maybe 6 divided by 6, something like that. It's not that great because Fallout 4 damage works based on... the way it works with the DR and everything is... It's not good. It's hard to explain. It's not good. It's not conducive to lots of small hits. It's better to have one big hit in Fallout 4. It's one reason why like rifleman builds and stuff are so good. Hello, Slim. How you doing, man?
You got that look, like you jonesing for something.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I got all the best stuff. Hype.
Mainly I've always got 6 mentats. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, yeah, I'd like all those. I'll take another great mentats, I guess, because I kind of need the bartering power for one. But this also restores 6 sanity, so it's kind of like, yeah, why not? So, mentats, and I don't really need any of this. I'll take the purified water. But I don't need much else, really. Honestly, I'm good. I've got plenty of Addictol, and like I'm not using it for anything. I'm not using it to get rid of my alcohol addiction, so I don't really care. I'm drinking alcohol all the time anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let's sell that and that. Can sell some of these drugs I don't need, like Daddy-O, some Day Tripper. Man, Day Tripper doesn't sell for shit. Stealth Boys, yeah, I wrote those out to sell as well. Probably would like to keep everything else, but cigarettes, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll give him some money to get the rest of it back here. I've got over 10,000 caps now, guys. Pretty good. Close enough. Okay, thanks, Slim. I'm gonna crash on one of your beds. Is that cool? I know you're cool with it, man. Just gonna get a little bit of sleep here. Alright, we're not over encumbered. That's good, but we need some more alcohol. So yeah, I want to go up here. I mean, you can't actually mark it, but it doesn't even matter. I don't have a compass. I can't see where I'm going, so it doesn't matter. I need to go north basically and go along the coast here and clear this out. And then I'd like to go over in this area and clear that out. And then like this entire chunk is going to be pretty much done finally, and we can finally go up to Cambridge and start clearing that out. And once we hit Cambridge, buddy, oh man, let me tell you. Once we hit Cambridge and start killing those ghouls, we're gonna be on easy street pretty quick. We're gonna get a lot of levels. So I'm gonna run up north, and I will see you once we're closer up there. Oh, we're not done, guys. We're not done. I can't believe I like walked over here and was like, oh, duh, yeah, mass fusion. We haven't cleared that out yet. Alright, well, I don't think I have much carry space here. No, not really. I'll do as much as I can, and then we're going to have to go back and put stuff away, and then come back over here the next day probably. But we'll clear it out this episode for sure. There will be a lot of really strong enemies in here.
No!
Do it again! Again!
Just gonna run and gun this thing, man. Those bandages, although they're not very good, they sell for a lot. It's kind of funny how the music just now kicks in. I guess I can always use buff tats and stuff too and carry quite a bit back. Alright, I should get a sleep in here real quick. More booze. Gotta drink away my sorrows. Get my sanity back. Hey, safe. Haven't seen a safe for a while. There's a couple of banks that just have a ridiculous amount of money in them. Like with those big vaults. Crap, it's not gonna get my reload in, is it? Only problem is those banks, they require hacking, which I don't really have. I don't really have any intention of getting for a long time either because it requires a good bit of intelligence, so yeah. Wait, what? No, I wanted to get the damn... Can I not get the... Apparently not. Whatever. Just didn't want to set them off. They're not actually making any noise though, so... Great mentats, nice. Okay, so yeah, all the folders just have that logo due to one of the texture mods I have on. Powerful radium rifle. Nah, I'm gonna pass. I'm not really a fan of the radium rifles at all. That one's actually not too bad. It's actually got pretty good damage. I mean, if I were to use a radium rifle, you know, it's not bad. All the cigarettes, yes, thank you.
Have to find the card.
The car is going to be on the guy at the very top. Probably is going to be on a guy in power armor, which it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Unless, maybe the reason they're not in power armor... I didn't even think about this, but maybe the reason that guy that was not in power armor up at... God, what's it called? Bunker Hill? Maybe the reason he wasn't in power armor is because I have that like power armor mod on that like removes most power armor spawns from the game. That could be it. If so, I think I'd probably prefer to actually not use it because I do want to fight like powerful, insane enemies like that. I'd actually prefer to not have it on if that's the case. Have to look into it. What does this give me? Because I didn't really check to see how many dirty water I had. Nah, it's dirty water. I'm almost positive that just gave me dirty water.
What?
Peekaboo. Combat shotgun to the face. Someone just ran over their own. Oh, fuck. I thought I disabled that. Oh my god. Look at her corpse jumping around. Holy shit. God, I was trying to drop stuff. What blew up? Must have been a mini nuke that I can't pick up. Hey, yourself. Oh shit. That's a fucking missile launcher. That was kind of close. I'm gonna take that away from this guy. Targeting computer? I didn't see. What's it have on it? No, it's got a scope. It's nice, it's quad barrel, it's a good one. It's a keeper. But it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Buff tats, oh my god, I'm carrying way too much. Those missiles and the harpoons. tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna drop these right over there. Right by that guy over there. Same thing with the missile launcher. We're just gonna drop it right over here. And the combat rifle. There we go. Now we got plenty of carry space. We can finish this place up. That's what I'll do. I'll just pile stuff up over there. I don't think the weapons and stuff will despawn. Just the corpses. This is a really high level, like rather challenging area in the main game. So it's already over there. It goes up through there. Did not go through that novice door over here. There might be some good stuff over here. Right here.
Sweet.
Okay, 1 silver locket. Alright. It's okay. Buy pins are like next to nothing from Opal. Can buy them like crazy.
What?
Anybody else want some? Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. One of these days, I'm gonna go and get a whole bunch of brain fungus up by Sanctuary. I'll make like 12 or so, maybe more. Probably more than that, honestly. Mentats, yeah. Make a whole bunch of mentats, and then, yeah. Like, I'm so far ahead on sanity, like, it's kind of insane, actually. Like, how indiscriminately I can kill people. Alright, let's go through. I gotta go through here and check stuff. I don't know, maybe you guys like seeing what I get. I'm just taking ammo, adhesive, and valuables, pretty much. Pretty much all, unless I happen to find an amazing weapon, which is pretty unlikely. Nougat grenade, okay. It's like backpacks are pretty worthwhile to pick up. I might find a schematic in all these file cabinets too, it's possible. We're gonna be getting up to the top level up there. In that door, I think, will be the gunner. Oh, he's right there, shit. Okay, he's right over there. I'm gonna go laser rifle for this. And I might use some drugs here. In fact, I certainly will use some drugs. Take that just in case we don't want to get an infection. Do overdrive. We'll do, have the ultrajet? Yeah, we'll do psycho buff and ultrajet. Purified water out the wazoo. That's fine. 1 level apart is totally fine. And you're dead, sir. You're very, very dead. And now I've got the slow time on. There we go. So yeah, this guy had full T45 set. Man, could you not have like a really good assault rifle? Okay, this is no. No, no, no. No. Just a regular automatic receiver? No, I think I'll pass. Can't believe I haven't gotten any good assault rifles yet. Master wall safe. Can I open that? Nope, I can't open that from there. I gotta open it manually. What a bummer.
Got it.
Wonder how my sanity's doing now. That's not bad. 76. I can fix that pretty easily. Mentats and booze. This you can go to the very top, right? I forget what is up on the very top, but yeah, we'll check it out. Want to look around up here first. Any cigarettes or anything over here? Oh, here's a mass fusion balcony. I want to say you go on the balcony and then it loops around. Like if you go up on the elevator. Let me see. Oh, we go down. Okay. Never mind. This must be a place I just didn't realize.
Lobby.
Just didn't go through before. Goes to the bottom. Okay. That's not active, thankfully.
Going up.
Just a shortcut to get back down. That's cool though. That's kind of nice as a shortcut to get back down.
5th floor.
But yeah, you can definitely go up one more. More booze. I really should bind this. I'm sorry, guys. He is bound. I'm a moron. There we go. Alright, mass fusion balcony. Let's see what's out here. I thought this went up one more level from the balcony, but I could be mistaken too. Unless it literally just like goes around their side and that's it. That's it, isn't it? Well, beer bottle at least. It was worth it. Yeah, just walk around over here. Oh man, that was totally worth the 5-minute load time. It wasn't actually 5 minutes, but it took a while. The hell is that? The hell's going on over here? Over there is the strength bobblehead. I know that. Yep, come on, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Yep, oh, we did it. Okay, well there's a thing up here, so I guess you're meant to be able to come up here. But there's literally nothing here. What about over here? I don't think there's anything up on top of these things, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was some amazing jumping talent right there. Now let's try this again. There we go. An extinguisher, just what I wanted. Okay, that's actually all then. Alright, so, I hope I can get this without actually jumping out on top of there.
Bingo.
There we go. Got 10 strength now, right? Well, 15 from the buff tats, but yeah, 10 base strength. Alright, that's cool. I think that's all, guys. I think that's all she wrote. That's everything that's here. That's all that matters. Yep. Oh, silver locket. Okay. Alright, we're going to take the elevator down, and I'm going to have to run back. I don't have room for everything I want to carry.
Going down. Lobby.
Yeah, I've already got Psycho buff. I don't have buff tats running. Okay, alright, well that's impressive actually. There's our missiles. I can't take them though. It's way too much. Okay. I just gotta haul ass back up to Valente Station then. I gotta get up there really quick. Just gotta run our butts over there quick before we lose. Holy crap, look how slow my stamina is draining. Look how amazing that is. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm right over here. Yep, there's our bus stop, and right there is Valente. Okay. So I think I might just go over here and drop stuff off, and then run back over and get the missiles and come back. That'll put me at like 30 plus missiles. Have some serious assaulting power. And really quickly, I'm going to take the 308 receiver off of this. Just build a standard one for it. That way I've got this thing if I need it, if I want it. I need room for 10 missiles, so I need 60 carry weight. That's what I need. I'm going to keep a nuke grenade on me. Kind of want that. Let's drop that off and that off. Man, we have quite the collection of ammo. Look at that flamer fuel. So much. It's going to go quickly, though. But yeah, I'm going to... very, very soon I'm going to take the flamer up to... I'm going to mod out my flamer to be like... is what I want it, basically. And then take it up to Cambridge and just roast a whole bunch of ghouls for easy experience. There are like the event over at the Cambridge police station that spawns like 50 ghouls still happens. Like when you go to Cambridge police station, they mob you. It's crazy, and it's an amazing amount of experience. So I think I've actually gone up pretty much on fusion cells too. I'm at 258 now. Yeah, 258. If my math is correct there. 7 million nukes. I've got a whole bunch more over at the base. Not a whole bunch, but I've got like 5 more over at the base. 26 missiles, and I have like 30 back at the main base. Lots of plasma cartridges. Something else I need is a nicer plasma rifle. Now I would consider starting to use that too. Right now I just have this. It's a very basic plasma rifle, plasma sniper rifle. But yeah, if I could get like an advanced receiver or whatever the highest level receiver is on that, that would be insane damage. Easily like 250 to 300 damage per shot, and it shoots pretty quickly. I would definitely consider that. Alright, let me run over there real quick. I'm going to get a quick save in here. I know it's super late, but I want those missiles and stuff over there, and I'll come back here and get some more sleep. So if I've still got some time left over after I do this, like enough time on, you know, on the episode to where it's not like just insane, I'll go ahead and we'll go up to the north here and look around over here a little bit, but we'll see. Alright guys, got a good night's sleep in, and just looking over what I can get for this level. Toughness is good. That is a good perk, and I'm considering getting it even though it's only 10 damage resist per level. It adds up. I mean, if you look at my damage resist, 50 extra would be literally like a third more damage resist, and it really does add up quite a bit. The radiation resist would be good too. Carry weight's less of an issue now because I'm not... I mean, I'm going to want this. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get strong back. It's guaranteed I'll get that for my build. But I'm not sure that it's 100% necessary at this point in the game. And I just don't really have anything I have to get right now in terms of, you know, points here. I mean, so I'm going to say toughness and... because yeah, 3 points, you know, that's significant right there. I mean, that's quite a bit. I'll probably max out toughness as well as radiation resistance, adamantium skeleton, and I'll get refractor eventually too. Like, those are all decent perks. They're not like great perks for... They're not very efficient perks, but they all add up. They're very much filler perks, is what I guess I would say. But they are good. They're just not as good as some other stuff. So anyway, I've already been kind of around here, I think. I wanted to kind of explore over here today, just around the edge here of this area, and make sure I've gotten everything before I move on to somewhere else. It's just the water there. It's nothing. No creatures or anything over there. Someone asked if I had checked out the Yangtze yet. I have not, but that's quite a ways down there. I'll have to go down there when I'm down there some other time. Maybe if I go down to Andrew Station, I'll go and check that out. That's quite a ways away right now. I don't want to go there at this moment. So yeah, okay. I was already over there in a previous episode. Check that out. Already was over here. Yep, this goes up to Pickman's Gallery. I already cleared that out. I might go through, like, I guess my thought is I don't want to spawn too much of Cambridge if I haven't spawned it yet. I'm not sure if Frost has, like, if it spawns enemies based on your level or not. I don't know if that's how it works or not. But if that is how it works, I would rather not spawn areas until I'm... Especially areas that are, like, heavy with ghouls. I'd rather not spawn them until I'm higher level. I don't think it works that way. I think it's just totally random what you get. Like, you could get a level 10 ghoul, you could get a level 100 ghoul. It doesn't seem to really have any rhyme or reason to it. Got a bite off, did like no damage though. Wonder if he was munching on that survivor there. Oh, hello. The range on this thing falls off really, really quick. Becomes not too good. That's a Deathclaw. That is a Deathclaw for 100% for sure. I don't have any missiles on me, do I? Damn. I was going to sell this thing. I forgot I was going to sell this thing. Alright, I don't know if I want to use that Ultra Jet. I have some Psycho Jet I could use. I'm going to bind that to 4. Let's hope for the best. That might not hit him. It didn't, it missed. It totally fucking missed. Oh, this is not good. And that, my friends, is why we bring the laser rifle. That was a glowing one. Glowing Deathclaw. Oh man. He was having a party over here with these guys, wasn't he? Total waste of that fusion grenade is really unfortunate. It was like on that corner, so it clipped and didn't hit him at all. Nice.
That's it.
That was kind of amazing, guys. That was like precognitive lockpicking right there. It's already over here. Yeah, it's already over here. Sorry, I swear I'm like not to like make fun of people with OCD, but I swear I'm a little bit OCD about like rechecking areas. I don't know, I just always feel like, did I really check over there? Did I really check it over there? I had a friend in high school that had legitimate obsessive compulsive disorder. And when he was not on his meds... Oh, there's a guy. Whoa. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. I shot him right in the nuts. Military gas mask is worth quite a bit. Worth 300 or so. I want to take this to sell it, but it weighs a lot. This is the area I was talking about, though, for sure. 100%. And if I remember correctly, there are a bunch of bottles in here in these apartments. Federation. Oh, there's that Federation. He's red. But he's a Federation soldier. I'm pretty sure he's not hostile. Now, around here once, I found a note from Janice. I'm curious if I'll find it again. Thought it was on those corpses over there, but maybe not. Maybe there's just a chance for that to happen. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna go up in the apartments real quick, get all the bottles up there cleared out real quick, and we might have to head back after that and call it an end of the episode here. So it's not over there, it's over here. Yeah, this is like a raider camp in the main game.
What?
Shut the fuck up a second. I hear something. You are so dead. This is fucking crazy. How much you got left in you?
Okay. But yeah, as I said, quite a few bottles around here. And a bed too. Nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sleep. I might have to reuse buff tats, but I don't think I will actually. Nah, they might last long enough. Alright, so mainly just want the bottles through here. And I do have quite a few bottles back at the base too, so I'm going to make a run up to... Probably after this, I will take stuff back. Get out of here, monkey. I don't trust you. Probably take stuff back and drop it off, and then take all these bottles as well as all the other bottles I have. And then we'll go over to place up north, Bunker Hill, and fill us with bottled water. That'll be good. Nice large backpack. Carrying too much. How am I going to manage all this stuff? I'm really thirsty. Do I have a Dirty Wastelander? That would boost me up. Yeah, I do. It's going to make me really thirsty, though. I feel bad for my character already. There's more up there as well. Like, you can keep going, and there's like a little bridge across there. Crap, I really don't want to stop. I'm going to drop this for now, man. It's so heavy. It's 40 freaking pounds. I mean, yeah, it's worth a lot, but damn. The only reason I have it is so I can sell it. Alright, let's continue up through here. Then I'll have to remember that's there, and I'll come back over and get it, and I can sell it to Opal later on. Pretty much all I'm going to buy is like fusion and plasma cells from now on. I just don't need anything else, you know? It's not necessary. It's probably my buff tats wearing off right there. It's a cool little area up here, though. I think I've killed everyone that's up here already. Whoa! Okay, I spoke too soon. Jeez, that terrible accuracy. Man, he must have felt that on his ear. Those shotgun pellets whizzing by. Good thing I have the combat helmet on. I have to imagine, you know, like a baton would not be very effective against combat armor. It really would not. Yeah, I'm in dire need of some water here. Okay, so there's a guy I killed, yeah, right over here. There's that guy. There's some stuff over here.
Nice.
Antibiotics, okay. Never mind. I love you, Advanced Safe. You're the best Advanced Safe ever. Brings my antibiotic count up to like 4, I think. Still not very many, but it's not terrible either. Okay, that should be it. That's going to wrap up this episode, though, guys. That's going to be all that I do this episode. I'm entirely positive of that. So, yeah, next episode we will either we're going to bust into Cambridge, or we're going to go over here. I think actually we're probably going to clear this area out and get the rest of, like, this Boston area cleared out, because I'd much rather go and clear an area that I've already been to once, just in case the level that you enter an area in determines the level of the enemies in that area. I don't know if it's just totally random in Frost, or if there's like some kind of scaling going on. I don't know if I've ever even actually asked Nogrim about it, what he does for level scaling, but I have a feeling the enemies are tied loosely to your level. Like, not completely, but loosely. What is this? Don't recall this going here before. Nuka-Cola. Lots of Nuka-Cola. Okay, carrying too much. I can drink a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola, though. That will loosen up some weight for me, at least. Have some bourbon and Nuka-Cola. Oh crap, I just screwed myself over, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, more buff tats it is then. Alright, I'm a little better off there. Okay. Well, anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.